In the depths of the Atlantic, European fishermen are reeling in millions of dollars by capturing lobsters with advanced deep-sea traps. With each trap, they secure not just a catch, but a piece of the multi-million-dollar lobster industry. But how do they manage to catch so many lobsters from such vast, dark waters? Let's uncover the high-tech methods and strategies that make this a booming business.
The trapping method reigns supreme in the realm of lobster fishing. Why? Because it's not only effective but also minimizes harm to these prized crustaceans. Picture this: traps, baited strategically, descend to significant depths, waiting for their catch. In contrast, diving for lobsters demands more than just luck. It calls for sheer physical strength and skill. Divers navigate the treacherous underwater caves, all the while evading the crafty claw strikes of lobsters eager to defend their territory. This method typically flourishes in the shallower waters, where danger mingles with opportunity. Now, let's delve deeper into the importance of regulations that safeguard our lobster populations. These guidelines, including size limits and seasonal restrictions, are not mere suggestions. They are crucial for sustainability. They protect against the overexploitation that threatens to drive these creatures to the brink. Moreover, the integration of GPS technology has revolutionized the way we monitor lobster traps. This advancement doesn't just prevent theft, it bolsters overall efficiency in lobster fishing. Imagine a world where tracking your catch is seamless and reliable, setting the stage for a more sustainable future. But what about the market? Prices for lobsters can swing wildly based on seasonal demand. For fishermen, this volatility underscores the necessity of strategic production plans, aimed squarely at mitigating economic risks that could threaten their livelihood. Turning our attention to conservation, policies such as no fishing zones emerge as critical players in maintaining healthy lobster populations. These measures don't just protect lobsters, they safeguard entire marine ecosystems, ensuring they flourish for generations to come. Equally vital is the practice of releasing egg-carrying lobsters back into the sea. This act is essential for reproduction and helps sustain future generations of lobsters. By marking these females, fishermen not only comply with conservation regulations but also gain the ability to recognize them with ease. The lobster fishing industry isn't just about catching, it's a powerhouse that significantly fuels the economies of nations like the US and Canada. With billions generated and countless jobs created in related sectors, the impact is both profound and far-reaching. In the backdrop of this industry, modern technology emerges as a game-changer. Innovations like GPS and blockchain are transforming lobster fishing, refining management practices and ensuring quality and transparency throughout the supply chain. This shift is nothing short of revolutionary. Yet, lurking beneath our successes, climate change casts a long shadow, significantly impacting lobster habitats. Rising sea temperatures disrupt reproduction cycles, an alarming trend that heightens the urgency for sustainable fishing practices. What lies ahead if we do not act? To combat these crises, we must focus on improving fishing techniques and regulations. This isn't merely about tradition, it's about weaving together time-honored practices with cutting-edge technology to safeguard lobster resources for future generations. Ensuring the quality of lobsters post-capture is paramount for commercial success. The secret lies in effective preservation methods. Think aeration tanks, keeping lobsters fresh and ready for their journey to market. Investments in processing high-end products like lobster soup and cosmetics represent a strategic move, amplifying the utilization of raw materials while expanding the consumer market base. These innovations don't just serve to enhance profitability, they elevate brand recognition. On a global scale, marketing campaigns devised by developed nations catapult their lobster products into the international spotlight. Events and collaborations foster brand identity, all while promoting sustainable fishing practices within those communities. In coastal communities, lobster fishing traditions weave a rich tapestry of cultural significance. Practices such as sea worship ceremonies not only strengthen community ties but also bolster support among fishermen and their families. Organizations are stepping up, enhancing education and outreach so that fishermen grasp the vital importance of sustainable practices. This commitment contributes to smarter management of lobster resources, paving the way for a more responsible fishing culture. Government support is a linchpin for progress, equipping fishermen with modern technology and broadening market access. This partnership ensures consistent output and champions sustainable practices across the industry. Finally, international cooperation stands as a crucial pillar in managing shared lobster resources. By forging agreements and exchanging vital data, countries can unite against the threat of overfishing, protecting marine ecosystems for the bounty of tomorrow. The use of lobster traps is not just a method, It's a crucial strategy for effectively snaring crayfish while treading lightly on our environment. These traps are meticulously engineered to entice lobsters, capturing them while ensuring their escape is not an option. In Tasmania, the lobster fishing season stretches from early November until late April, perfectly synchronized with the lobster's growth cycle. This careful timing guarantees that fishermen are harvesting only the robust, mature lobsters. Turning our gaze to sustainability, Tasmania's lobster fishing adheres to rigorous regulations concerning size and quantity. These stringent measures are vital, as they fortify marine resources for the generations yet to come. Moreover, modern fishing technology revolutionizes the efficiency of lobster fishermen, utilizing advanced tools like GPS and fish finders to pinpoint lobster hotspots. This technological leap bolsters sustainable fishing practices. The lobster industry stands as a cornerstone of Tasmania's economy, providing a wealth of jobs and generating significant income through exports to the booming markets of Asia and Europe. However, life aboard a lobster boat is no picnic. It demands unwavering teamwork and immense physical strength. Fishermen endure the fury of harsh weather and clock long hours to secure both safety and productivity. As the lobster fishing season unfolds from November to April, these lobsters reach peak value. During this critical window, fishermen often find themselves spending protracted stretches adrift at sea. But the challenges are many. Fishermen grapple with fatigue-induced health issues and face daunting safety risks from volatile weather. In this realm, strict adherence to safety protocols is not optional, it's a lifeline. As we consider modern advancements, technology has undeniably sharpened the edge of lobster fishing. Tools like GPS and fish finders not only aid in locating lobsters but also significantly reduce search times, preserving the freshness of the catch. Tasmanian lobsters are not just seafood, they're a prized delicacy in Asian markets, especially in China, Japan, and Korea. This bountiful demand transforms local fishermen's catches into a lucrative enterprise that directly bolsters the local economy. Emphasizing sustainability further, management practices, which include stringent catch size regulations and environmental protections, ensure that the lobster fishing industry remains viable long into the future. This stewardship is paramount for maintaining the marine ecosystem. Despite the hurdles, be it the relentless weather or the long absences from their families, fishermen draw strength from one another. Teamwork and shared experiences provide much-needed resilience at sea. Indeed, the bond among fishermen is a powerful force, helping them navigate through the stormy seas of life's challenges. This camaraderie isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a crucial element for success. In a concerted effort, the Tasmanian government and environmental organizations are joining forces to craft policies that protect our marine resources, championing sustainable fishing practices. This collaboration is more than important, it is essential for safeguarding future lobster populations. Commercial lobster fishing in Tasmania thrives as a highly profitable venture, especially in coastal hubs. It demands specialized techniques to ensure sustainable management of these invaluable resources, ultimately delivering premium lobsters to international markets. The international export of Tasmanian lobsters is nothing short of remarkable, especially in Asia where they are esteemed as a luxury food item, often shipped live to retain their freshness and quality. In this technological age, modern innovations play a pivotal role in the lobster fishing industry. Enhanced efficiency and resource protection are now achievable through tools like sonar and cooling systems that keep the lobsters in prime condition. Yet, lurking beneath the surface is a relentless threat. Climate change is jeopardizing lobster habitats and populations. This urgency has propelled scientists and governments to unite, striving to devise strategies that mitigate its dire effects.
In the depths of the ocean, are battle rages beneath the surface.
Different methods such as traps, diving, and trolling are employed to catch the prized giant lobsters. But beware, each method casts a different shadow over the marine ecosystem, shaping its fate in ways unseen. Among these methods, trapping stands out as the most common due to its sheer effectiveness. As we venture deeper into this world, we must acknowledge the regulatory measures that stand guard over lobster populations. Size limits and designated fishing seasons are established, acting like a protective barrier against overexploitation. These regulations are not mere numbers, they are crucial lifelines for maintaining the ecological balance of our oceans. However, the life of a fisherman is not without its trials. Harsh weather conditions and fierce competition among fishing vessels loom like dark clouds on the horizon. These challenges threaten their harvests and impact their productivity, forcing them to adapt and persevere in a relentless struggle. In the face of such competition, fishermen are driven to innovate. Increased monitoring and protection of traps become a necessity, utilizing advanced technologies like GPS for enhanced efficiency. This not only helps mitigate losses but also safeguards their hard-earned assets, ensuring they stay one step ahead in the game. Yet, the economic landscape remains a formidable opponent. Market prices for lobsters fluctuate dramatically, swayed by seasonal demand and supply. For fishermen, this means profits hang in the balance, making strategic production planning essential to navigate these turbulent waters of economic uncertainty. As we consider the health of lobster populations, conservation efforts emerge as a beacon of hope. The establishment of marine reserves plays a vital role in preserving habitats and ensuring sustainability. These initiatives are not just regulatory, they contribute to the intricate dance of ecological balance and resource management. Moreover, the act of releasing lobsters that carry eggs becomes a pivotal practice in maintaining natural reproduction rates. This crucial step is championed by numerous conservation organizations, each working tirelessly to ensure the future of lobster populations in the sea. The lobster fishing industry is more than an economic venture. It stands as a cornerstone in the economies of nations like the US, Canada, and Australia. Generating billions annually, it creates countless jobs and livelihoods, weaving a complex tapestry of dependency and opportunity. But as the industry evolves, so does the technology that fuels it. Modern advancements, including GPS and blockchain, emerge as game changers, enhancing fishing efficiency and transparency. These tools help manage resources sustainably while combating illegal activities that threaten the very foundation of this industry. In this age of convenience, the rise of e-commerce and home delivery services fuels a growing demand for fresh lobsters. This surge not only boosts the transportation and cold storage sectors but also underscores the critical importance of maintaining quality during transport, ensuring that freshness reaches every doorstep. Yet, lurking on the horizon are the ominous effects of climate change and ocean acidification. These environmental threats loom large, impacting lobster habitats and their reproduction. The time for action is now. Urgent measures are imperative to protect marine ecosystems and the lobster populations that call them home. Effective management regulations and improved fishing techniques hold the key to sustaining lobster resources for the future. Striking a balance between economic value and ecological protection is not just necessary, it is our responsibility as stewards of the sea. In a surprising twist, investments in high-end lobster products, such as lobster soup and cosmetics, are on the rise. This trend increases market consumption and brand recognition, benefiting not only businesses but also the hard-working fishermen who bring this delicacy to our tables. Moreover, vibrant marketing campaigns and culinary festivals play a critical role in promoting lobster products on a global scale. These efforts not only motivate sustainable fishing practices but also enhance brand identity, creating a powerful connection between consumers and the ocean's bounty. Lobster fishing transcends mere economic activity, it is a rich cultural tradition that binds coastal communities together. It preserves unique customs and practices, telling the story of generations who have lived and thrived by the sea. Organizations dedicated to this cause play a pivotal role, educating fishermen on sustainable practices. This encompasses everything from avoiding the capture of juvenile lobsters to ensuring the survival of egg-bearing ones, all critical to ensuring the longevity of lobster populations. Government support acts as a vital lifeline for fishermen, providing essential capital and modern equipment. By expanding the consumption market, they ensure consistent production output and foster economic stability within the industry. Yet, the fight for sustainability does not end at national borders. International cooperation emerges as a necessity, enabling countries to manage shared lobster resources effectively. Agreements and data sharing become invaluable tools in the quest to protect marine ecosystems from the perils of overfishing.